Hi there, I'm John Eckersley. I'm a senior artist on Fable 3. We pick up the story from Fable 2. It's moved on 60 years. You play the child of your Fable 2 hero, and your brother is actually the king. The brother is actually quite an evil king, and he kicks you out of the castle at the very start. The first half of the story, you're trying to get enough followers behind you so that you can overthrow the king, and then you can become king yourself. So a big part of Fable 2 is obviously the Fable franchise is always about making big decisions. When you become king, are you going to be a good king or are you going to be an evil king? So that's a really big part of it. We've got some really big voice talent this time round. So we've got John Cleese playing the butler. We've got Michael Fassbender. We've got Sir Ben Kingsley. We've got Simon Pegg. We've got Stephen Fry, Jonathan Ross. Absolutely tons of really big names, so it's going to be some really, really excellent voice talent this time round. A little bit about the game. We've tried to simplify a lot of things. We've tried to make things not easy, but just simpler. So things like there are no lists in the game anymore. Instead of having lists, we've got a visual representation. So anytime you want, you can hit start. Any other game you hit start, it pauses the game. We didn't want to stop the player from playing, so you hit start, you pop up into your guild. In your guild, you have your inventory room, so you have your weapons, your clothing room, trophy room, and an Xbox Live room. You wander into that room, you can see your outfits on the mannequins. Wander over to the mannequin, you hit a button, you wear the outfit. It's as simple as that, there's no more lists. In the weapon room, you wander over, see your sword on the wall, you pick the sword up, you're using your new sword. It's really, really, really effective. Another thing we've tried to do, we tried to really engage the player in a new thing we call touch. In any of the towns and cities, you can grab somebody by the hand, you can walk them to a pub, which is really nice. If they don't like you, you drag them. So if you find a beggar, you can drag him to a poorhouse and force him to work. What else have we got? You can do some really cool expressions this time around. You can literally, in Fable 2, it was a bit restricted. The expression system was not poor, but it wasn't that exciting. This time around, you really engage with people. You can dance with people. You can jump on their back. You can fart on people. So we've still got the English humour there. It's lots of fun. Finally, we've tried to really make you care. So put a lot of effort into the artwork and into the cinema. There's lots of cut scenes which really try and involve you in a really, really interesting story. A big part of this is what you can see these people playing through now. We get to about halfway through the game at this point. We pick up our new continent for Fable called Aurora. And Aurora's trying to do something a bit different. So up till now, Fable's always been about lush countryside and forests. We've got that still, but we're trying something a little bit different. And Aurora's our new continent, which is a sizable amount of the game. And yeah, it's really exciting. Anything else? Okay, yeah, sure. So if you want a really cool story, you want something that's comfortable and easier to play than a lot of other games, really hands-on, you can play with your partner, your girlfriend, then this is the game for you.